Tool making has been commercialized and big steel companies make tools such as knives, pangas and jembes in more industrialized settings. I will take you back to the Stone Age days and demonstrate to you how such tools were made among our people, blacksmiths from Abawino clan who are in Shawari village, Huisero sub-county, Kakamega county. I'm your host, Andati Dixon. Mr. Benjamin Okumu clan's elder reported that blacksmith was practiced under a specific tree by the name Uwinu in Luo and Ombinu in Luya, the same tree he claims that was used to calm Jesus' heart at the cross.
When practicing blacksmith under a tree called Uwinu, this tree is also found in the Bible. It is the tree which its leaves Jesus crushed while at the cross. Those leaves were crushed, put in a calabash, and Jesus was given to drink to cool his heart while at the cross. The tree by name in our clan is called Uwinu, Ombinu. Uwinu is a Luo pronunciation, but in the Luya clan we refer to it as Ombinu. And the customers of our garage or workshop, for that matter, started referring to us by the name of the tree. That is where we lost our original name of Abaketi and inherited Uwinu, the name of Uwinu.
To start working as a blacksmith, you must first construct a garage. This garage is called Lirumbi.
First constructing the Lirumbi or the blacksmith workshop outside the homestead, not within the homestead.
In case there is no electricity, you must have a fire that must be lit and must burn continuously to be effective to the blacksmith. This is done by building an engine that provides oxygen to keep the fire burning. In those days, the equipment that was used to oxygenate the fire was made from a tree and covered by a skin. Most recently, people use an equipment consisting of a propeller and an exhaust pipe which is connected to a bicycle bearing via a belt. As it rotates, it produces air. The air is fed to the fire, which acts like a catalyst to enable the fuel to continuously burn, to enable the blacksmith to mold the tools. The machine is known as Omukuba in Kisa language. Mr. Joshua Makala reports that the fire then burns the steel and softens it, making it easy to mold tools such as jembes, pangas, knives, and arrows. The initial heat removes the rust. Thereafter, it burns to extreme high temperatures, making the steel soft and easy to mold to any tool you want.
Itarudi kuwa safi. Naona inaweza kata miti hii mpaka miti ikatike. Ni panga yetu ya samani. Ilikuwa tujui mambo ya panga. Hii tunafyeka nayo saa ile mahindi tumetoa kwa shamba, tunafyeka nayo tunarudi tena kulima. Na hiyo ukifyeka nayo mahindi utafuna kwa njia mzuri. Acha hii panga saa siku hizi huwezi kupata mavuno. Watu wengi wamesahau. Ndio kwa sababu wanaona watu wamekuwa na chakula kidogo. Lakini watu wa zamani walikuwa wanatumia hii.
In the past, there was a specific soil found in Samia Butla area that was used specifically for blacksmith. The soil was collected, molded, and burnt, after which metal particles were separate from the soil, leaving the tool per the clay mold design for whatever tool they wanted.
While at Butula, we started melting metals from sand. There is a special sand which was boiled, and it could turn into a metal in the size or a shape that different items could be produced from it. Knives, swords, spears, and hoes or jembes for that matter.
When the Kisa tribe migrated to this area, their skill in blacksmith was an added advantage to their tribe, as they made tools and through barter trade exchanged the tools for food such as cereals, grains, sheep, cows, and goats, in exchange of pangas, spears, and so forth.
Jembes, hoes for farming. And that time, initially there was no money, so the customers could bring either maize or millet, finger millet, or go to the shamba to cultivate, as you make these items for them in the workshop. That was the payment. And from that, you could grow rich by exchanging with the animals like sheep, goats, cows. We were rich as blacksmiths. During that time of migration, we had also wars, inter-clans wars. By blacksmith, we could make fighting items like spears, as I mentioned before, knives, to protect ourselves. And even other clans came for it.
With industrialization, the art is diminishing with time.
Blacksmith, as in our clan, is active on a small scale, and I think it is due to education. So many children are not now following the traditional way of going to Mwirumbi, and that has affected the family business. But it could have been better if an improvement could have taken place or being enforced by those who have now been nurtured into different skills to promote it on the ground. When we go in that business, as we have the blood of the business naturally, as other tribes in the world, like Indians, blacksmiths are blacksmiths, teachers are teachers.
Blacksmith in this clan had its taboos and most affected the female gender.
Any woman or girl child were not allowed within the premises where we had the blacksmith taking place. Only boy children were allowed in the workshop for future learning continuity of the business. And if female child or woman entered the restricted area, we had that belief that his body will develop some complications and she should be given a native medicine by name Amanyas.
The art of blacksmith was passed from generation to generation. Here, there was a specific traditional ceremony hosted by the clan before passing it to the next generation.
There was a ceremony that must be carried out for the person being given the trade officially customary. By him first constructing the lirumbi or the blacksmith workshop outside the homestead, not within the homestead, because it was believed by the clan, since we make fighting instruments that shed blood, being in the homestead could cause bad omen to the clan. At that time, you must slaughter a hen, cockerel. According to your strength, you could even slaughter a goat or a cow to your fathers that, or your elder brothers that were anointing you to be a senior blacksmith that can also pass it to next generation.
Thank you for watching ATLE TV. I've been your host, Andati Dixon.